All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to Teensy's Inside Talk. We are back.
Good evening. Good morning.
What's up,
And good
dogs?
Good night.
Cal said, Ian, I like your haircut. Appreciate you, dog.
Hi,
You couldn't even
Gavin.
see it. Oh, now you can. Okay, thanks for ruining
Are
mine.
you on Facebook or are you on?
Oh, no, I'm on Facebook on,
Okay.
on my phone. I saw Facebook or YouTube over there. So my hair feels like it's getting shorter and shorter, huh?
Yeah?
Yeah.
How often do you get a haircut?
Okay. This is the T. All right. I normally get one once a month.
Oh,
Because
okay,
my hair grows a lot and it's also thick. So when I'm outside, I sweat just because I have so much hair.
Yeah.
Which is weird because when I had a long hair back in the day,
cool. Yeah.
It
I
wasn't
really
as
didn't
bad.
sweat that much. But I had a. Did y'all know why I cut my hair back in high school? So
No.
for
He had lice, guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
How is it?
Maybe, I don't know.
With the haircut?
Oh,
No.
thanks, Gavin. I
Yeah,
appreciate
dread.
that.
So junior year, I had to cut my hair to play on the baseball team because the uniform, everyone had to be in uniform,
Yeah.
and my hat didn't fit. It was all the way out, Velcro and everything, but every time I put it on, it would open. So I was like, I want my hair long. The coach was like,
Wait, he cut it?
yeah, coach cut it. I was like, this better be good, coach. And so I was like, just get me like a faux hawk, but keep it long. He cut it, man. It was so dumb looking. I was mad. I was like, gosh, dang
What
it.
year was this? I don't think
This
I
is junior
remember
year.
this.
Hey, I feel
What
you.
was I even doing?
One
I don't
time,
know.
my dad, he was like, you want me to cut your hair? And I was like, no, I want to go to a barber. I was like, no, I'll do a good job. Oh, bro, I cried. I was like, Dad, no. And he was just like laughing. My dad saw it. And he was just like, here's a 20. Go get your haircut.
That's exactly what I did.
He's
like, you know what? I fucked up.
Yeah, he was just like, his face went from laughing to, oh my God, here. I was like, Dad, no. I was like, look, this side's longer than the other.
Oh.
He's like, now that I'm really looking at it, you better go.
Yeah, so I was just, but
He's
I
like,
thought I knew best, but I
my bad.
yeah.
that was on me, okay?
And it was different because my brothers, they were always buzzed, basically.
Mhm.
Me, I was like, no, I want style. Obviously, I had style. Like, I wanted my style. And then when I go, oh my God, just dead.
It'd be like I think everyone needs to experience a bad haircut.
Yeah.
Or bad whatever you get just to actually like good ones, and actually appreciate it a lot more.
Here's a story for you that I haven't really told people that much about. Whenever I was in middle school, I badly shaved my eyebrows. Terribly.
Really?
Like, super thin. And to this day, they still don't grow the same. It was because this kid, he kept making fun of me. He's like, you have bush-ass eyebrows and, unibrow. And I was just like...
No.
I need to change so much about myself because I already got picked on for my glasses, for being so skinny, for being so damn short. I looked
forget
like
the
a...
other one.
What other one?
I'm not going to say it. He knows. No, look at his look.
I don't know.
You know what you were talking about. Fly, fly away.
Oh, the no titties?
No,
I got made fun of that too.
not that one.
Oh.
Who else can fly?
Oh,
My ears.
I just
That's
got
what
it.
she used to
My
be.
ears.
Oh.
Anyways,
Okay.
my parents, I didn't like sharing information with them. I didn't feel safe enough to. I don't know. I was an adolescent, okay? So I just went into the bathroom. I got a razor blade. Not a razor blade, but just a regular ass razor. And I just went to town. I was going like this, just haphazardly and going underneath too. I cut it. I think I cut myself. And then my mom saw, she was like, what did you do to yourself? And I was like, I had to. This is something I needed to do.
That's exactly what the girls said when Chelsea walked in on them and their hair was cut. They were just like, we had to. I mean,
I had to. So she took me and to somebody to get it waxed, to get it straightened out. It still looked pretty bad, but I got through it. So that's what happened. Still won't grow the same, but here we are.
Yay.
Sisters. At least
George,
they're still
any,
sisters.
bad haircut stories that you've had?
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, my dad actually gave me haircuts, but I didn't care because
Yeah.
my hair was big. It was poofy ass. But the thing that did care, where Chelsea did remind me, was my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows last year, senior year. My sister told me to just like go easy on them, but I didn't know what easy was. It was my first time. I looked through back those pictures. My eyebrows were like literally flat ass, skinny.
No.
You have a picture of me together. Nobody said anything to me. Why did nobody?
didn't
You know what?
know.
Here's the thing. This is
If
the
there's a
reason
photo,
why
I
is
wanna
because
I didn't know.
the reason why is because no one knew eyebrows back then that much.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything.
It's when
We
we
were
got
so
a little bit older.
behind.
Like I know. I mean, I got mong wax when I was because I had to.
You know what? Get the fuck out of here, because you have gorgeous eyebrows and I hate you.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
But,
I see it now, George.
Yeah, it's from the graduation and the other ones.
Let me see. I don't like.
Okay. I can see it a little bit, but it's also like you can also tell that
They
you're
were
young.
low right here. Like,
Nah, it wasn't that.
It wasn't
bad
that bad.
at the time.
It could have been bad. It could have. They could have been.
look worse.
They could have been.
I did better after that.
It
After I
could
learned my lesson.
have
It
been.
could
Oh,
have
Yeah, they could have. Just saying.
Remember that phase back in 2013? Everybody wear like fake glasses.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at the
yeah.
I miss
jawline
those.
had.
Why didn't you wear yours?
I lost them.
No, you did not. You lost the ones that we just.
Oh no, not
Okay,
those.
I was like,
no,
you-
the big dorky, like nerdy ones.
okay, I know.
Everybody had.
I know.
And with the Vans and skinny jeans, I miss that era.
But
My
you've
nose
never
was bigger
changed
back
it.
then. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I know. I have a picture. I love it. I think it's because you were darker.
Maybe. We got a tan, really good tan these past few weeks, and it's all.
She lost
it's
it.
still no, it's still here in
Mhm.
the arms. It's starting to fade a little.
Did y'all
bit.
like go in the backyard and suntan?
I'm
or-
sorry, I didn't know we were on vacation. No, I'm just-
No, when we went to Dallas and when we were in San Antonio too. Like we were outside a
Oh.
lot, and then
Okay.
we had like a lake day, and then we. What else did we do?
Yeah,
We
went to
were.
Cristobal, right?
Hey, you guys
yeah.
travel.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spent a lot. We've done a lot. Oh my god.
That reminds me. Are you ever thinking about like putting some like little fans in here?
I mean, I have fans from our mascot costumes that we did when we had the business.
Oh,
I could put it in there actually.
You would just need to get a bigger helmet.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I have plenty of room in there, ma'am.
I want to see that.
I'm actually gonna.
That's not.
Who's that guy?
That's me.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Do you know
It's a-
how bad that haircut was? Bad.
Deadpool too.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
How fucking do it?
All right, you gotta show
God
everybody.
damn.
All right, this is
Oh,
what
I saw
I'll
your
put it on the second
brother,
camera.
the other
All right,
day.
guys,
Yeah.
this is what Deadpool casting started when he started.
Do you want to show yours, George, or no?
Yeah, you can show mine.
Okay, let me just
I
pull up
looked
this
young,
now.
man. I think I was a freshman. Oh yeah, it was my freshman year, not my junior.
God damn!
Oh gosh.
You got more pictures?
There you go.
Oh, I thought that was all. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Look at my face. I look like a wax.
Dang.
That was back then, like.
This is also my profile picture too.
Let's see. It was the year 2013.
That's good. Someone's gonna use the way back and they're gonna see you with that picture.
I'm just
My
not
future
reading the
bosses.
caption.
I don't want to hear what
Oh,
I
and then
said.
my
Put that
friends.
away.
What?
I
I'm
can't.
reading the caption because he posted he posted these pictures on Facebook.
This is why I deleted my Facebook, because I hate my countryside school songs. Oh, God. Why did I post so much? You can show it to them, but not the...
He knows how to work your goodies.
No,
What?
I know how to work my own. Thank you.
I
What
know.
did it say?
You put this girl
Wait, tell
knows.
me my ear.
Oh.
Oh, why did I say that?
I don't know because we
Ridiculous.
that was the only time that I actually danced at an event.
Oh yeah,
Like-
it's so hard to get her to dance.
Like
It gets me
fully
so mad.
didn't care what
So-
was happening.
Swag,
Had a
buddy.
good time.
Swag.
Like at our second
Swag.
wedding, she's gonna dance. I don't care. We're gonna make her do it.
Like George didn't know that, and I don't think George even noticed. But I was actually dancing, like
I remember.
actual dancing with people, and I,
I
never
wanted
do
to dance,
that.
and I was like, Chelsea, come on, dance with us, and someone else too as well. It's like I just want to dance, even though I sucked. I just want to have fun, and pretend I know how to dance.
That was the only time.
Yeah, that's fun.
Today's episode is brought to you by Vagisil. No.
Are we going back through like old pictures of ourselves? Because now we're just going through back old pictures.
I mean, if you want to think, but,
Alright,
but
let's
guys,
do it.
today's episode's about toxic people in our lives. Toxic
Oh, yeah.
toxicity. You know the causes. You know, do you still have those people in your lives that that bring toxic things to you? So
This is New York.
Calvin said, "I don't dance either."
Oh, Calvin, I'll dance with you.
Oh, bro.
What?
The first time
Shout
I
out to
saw
them.
Calvin dance, it was awesome. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he'll mind. I don't know. He probably won't mind. But
he's like, no.
no, the first time I saw him dance was at his sister's quince. Right. I was she just graduated, so was that 4 years ago, 5 years ago? She's 18.
4
quince?
years.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
Sweet 16.
Yeah.
15.
15.
She's 15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking of
yeah, so he was like tipsy or whatever. I think that's why he got up, because he was drinking those micheladas or whatever, the ones that you mix your own with like tomato juice and stuff.
Oh, okay, I know. what you're
Yeah,
talking
And
about.
man, he was like, man, I'm feeling good. And, like, his wife, his fiance at the time, or girlfriend at the time, now his wife, she was dancing a little cumbia. He's like, check this out. He goes right in. He goes right in. And everyone was like, oh. And we had to take photos because this was like a rare event.
Oh.
We're like, and I knew, like, when they started dancing, I knew, like, alright, they're gonna be fucking.
Calvin.
This is legit shit right here, buddy. You don't dance for no reason.
No, that's
Calvin
legit.
said, "But when I do, did he dance at his wedding?"
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It was. He had a cool intro, like entrance, whatever. They had like a WWE entrance.
That's cool.
He had like the WWE championship belt. He's like, it was cool, man. We need to watch that on video. He has it somewhere. It is cool.
That's adorable.
We're talking about what? Toxics?
Yeah, toxic people
Toxic
in your
people.
life,
Toxic people.
or
Does
even like.
Does it have to be just like friends? It can also be like exes and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Anybody.
saying. Like
Oh,
anyone.
facts.
So
And
basically,
it's open to anybody.
anything that has influenced your life to understand, to be in a better place. If you learn from it, if you did,
Okay.
you know,
It could even be a family member.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
because
that's
there's a
true.
lot. I mean,
Oh, doesn't anybody having like toxic
I
family?
mean, a lot of people have talked.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ex-mother-in-laws, mother-in-laws.
We're people. We're all people. It just happens. You know?
Mm.
it's whether you keep those people in your life and if here's the problem: if you know they're toxic and you're keeping them in your life, that's the problem. You're toxic as well.
Can a toxic person also be a cheap toxic person?
What do you mean?
Here's the example.
Okay.
All right.
Just tell us
All
it
right.
anyways.
I
Go
have
for
a
it.
family member that has like a legit mansion. He has like 8 rooms, 4 bathrooms, a garage that's been converted into like a rental house with plumbing and everything. Like it's a big old house, and it's next to the college. So like like that market for
It's
like
not
the house.
cheap.
It's
Yeah.
It's real expensive. The person that owns the house, family member, does not have cable and does not have AC or heating.
But
But they have the house. They just don't have utilities for it that would make the house comfortable. We were at a family event there, and like because it's like in the summer, it's hot, so she had the windows raised but no AC. And I was like, please, like, it's hot in here. Like, she's like, mijo, there's a breeze over here at the door. Come over here. And like I was just joking, like, haha, no, seriously, like, put on the AC, get a fan in here, something.
They're old though, right?
Yeah, she's older, but everybody in the house was like
Dying.
they had like a tissue or a paper plate, like fanning themselves off, and I'm just like,
Read a room.
yes.
I guess I get you. But does she have the utilities? Like, are they in the house?
Yes, water.
No, I meant like, is there an AC unit there?
Yes.
She was just not turning it on.
Yes.
But
She has everything she needs. She's just not using them.
She was cheap enough to not use it because she didn't want to pay for it. This is also the same lady that prints coupons, and that's illegal. Like that's like you're not supposed to do that. The
You're
ones
like,
in
you
the
turn on this
newspaper,
AC.
like
Oh.
like the cups, like stripes, like this is an 89-cent icy or something like that. She'll print those out on like paper, make a big old grid and cut them out so she'll never have
So
to.
she can keep them in circulation.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing: if they're not catching it and they're not taking it, then it's not really a problem.
No,
That's
just be like,
toxic,
you know,
bud.
no. You
That
look
is
at
that.
you look at her dead in the eye. You look at her dead in her eyes, and you say, "You turn on this AC, or I'm gonna tell them about your little side hustle, lady."
She's like,
No.
I got the evidence.
She goes, oh yeah, and like this.
she's like, you think this is my first rodeo?
She already has a
I
chloroform
know,
rag
I
ready.
know. She's like, mijo, go get that over.
Hold on.
You think you're the first
Yeah.
person to do this?
bro, I mean, Walmart, they don't catch it right away, but it takes them like 4 or 5 months. Then they'll let us know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Walmart's so stupid about it though.
They
They're so
are.
dumb.
Don't they? I heard that they like let you get away with like your first or second
Mhm.
time stealing. After the third time, they'll be like,
They'll come
"Hey,
well, yeah.
let's go!" Like, you know?
This needs to stop.
Yeah. I think someone told me that. They were like they were like stealing like a lot of stuff from there, and then they actually caught him on camera, like where he goes. Some guy in like boots and handcuffs and shit. They were like waiting at the door, like, "Hey, bud, come on out. We already know what you're doing."
That's crazy.
You know what's else crazy? Like, if it says online a different price and they buy it, the price can be wrong too. Like, in the store, it could be even more. But online,
Oh.
you can
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Gabe does that all the time. He'll
Yeah, they
look
price
at
match
the
it.
price online and he'll price match it
Yeah.
all the time.
Are you able to go back and tell them, like, "Hey, I bought this yesterday. Online, it's actually 24, but yesterday I spent 39."
I don't know. I never had that. One time my boss told me there was like Christmas like a jacket. It was $23, but online it was only $5. And I actually did it, and the manager let me get it.
No way.
You asked just now about returning stuff.
But returning, that's a different question.
Yeah.
No, because I've returned something that was on clearance after it was full price, like right after the holidays. I came back to return it, and they gave me the refund for the original price, and not the price that I actually bought
See,
it for, the
I don't know
discounted
if
one.
But-
I don't have that.
But my question is can I, let's say today it's 39 and tomorrow it's like 24. Can I return it for 39 and then right then and there rebuy it for 24?
Okay, you can get your money back.
Yes, you can. I think so. Yeah.
Someone told me I can't do that because I'm about to return all this shit.
Go do it, Ian.
But you gotta remember, it has to say certain things like it has to be sold by Walmart or shipped by Walmart, not third party person.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the only thing.
Do it. I don't think the
Mm.
employees care enough to stop you either.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth the job sometimes, unless
They're
the
like-
manager says.
They're like, "Oh, thank you for returning all your items. Like, here's the receipt and money." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'd like to buy all that stuff again." Like right then and there, like, "Sir,
Get that,
you can't do that."
second.
I'm like, "Why? Your stuff is right there."
So
Yeah.
what did I miss?
Just Walmart talk.
I
Yeah.
want to talk.
Walmart?
like
Yeah.
refund.
Like refund stuff.
Oh, okay. Do they do that?
I don't know. What I was telling them is like, let's say something's worth $39.99 today, and then tomorrow it's worth 24. Can I return it for the $39.99 and then rebuy it right then and there after I return it?
So they have a policy that up to whatever, I think it's the 7 days guaranteed price. So you get that price for 7 days, and then if it changes to 24 on those seven day, I believe that's what it is, then they'll only give you the 24/7 back, or the
What
20.
if it was more expensive?
That's what you get for not buying it. It's like at Sam's
No,
Club.
no. It's okay. Let's say I bought this for $39.
$39, yeah, and it's
On Monday. Okay.
Monday.
On Wednesday, they have it on
It's
sale
a cool
for
helmet.
$24.
24.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's that.
cheaper.
Yeah,
I want to go return this for $39.99, right? And then
buy that one now.
buy it back again for $24.
Exactly.
Would he get the 39 back?
I should be able to get
you
the 39 because it's between the 7-day.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because that's what I
Exactly.
did,
Yeah.
and it worked.
Yeah, you'll be able to then.
But can I, as soon as that transaction is done,
Happen, yeah, you can go and buy that, or you can just have it right there and just switch it out.
You know, I wish it was here. Meg
As long as you have your
Logan.
receipt.
Meg used to be a CSM, and she had to do customer service as well. So
As long as you have your receipt. I mean, it's like Costco. You could have a couch for 10 years, and as long as you have the receipt to that couch, you can return it.
that's crazy.
Certain items you can, like Academy, like you can have shoes for 5 years and they be damaged. You can go in there and be like, hey, these shoes are defective, and they'll give you your money back. Usually,
without a receipt.
without a receipt.
Wow.
You just even exchange. If they have the same shoes, you get the same shoes.
One time at Office Depot, some lady tried to return something that we didn't even sell.
Oh, people do that all the time. I bet at
She got
Walmart.
her money.
All the
She
time.
got $12 back.
They were
No.
like miscellaneous, huh?
Yes, they're like miscellaneous because they found something similar to it,
Yeah.
but not the exact thing. I was like, what the fuck?
People do it all
I
the
told
time.
my boss, I was like, did you even open the package? You opened the package and it said like Big Lots or something like that. I'm like,
Hi,
I was
Gio.
like, this is Big
Thanks
Lots.
for joining, Gio. We got to
Missed
do that
you,
one
He
chip
said
challenge for
Costco
sure.
$1 150 hot dogs. Soda remains goat. Hot dog with a soda.
So-
Oh, that's good.
I know Walmart. They tried not to give
$1.50.
them cash back. They tried doing Walmart card or like back in their debit card,
Yeah.
so they wouldn't be like cheating them out. Like
Oh,
that.
every time I go, I get cash back.
See, I don't know what you do different.
It's because I'm a trustworthy person.
Man.
So they're like,
It's because they like his face and he talks to them nice.
Why do you always got good looking first?
because I'm toxic.
Big old lady. You can get your money back, baby. Here you go, baby.
Abram, he said, I forgot about the Office Depot days. Good times.
What up, Abram?
I used to work at Office Depot.
Yeah, you worked there with
This-
Ian
Yeah.
for a little bit.
I
Did
never
you?
worked
Yeah.
there with Ian.
Yeah, I remember.
It was before.
No, it was like right when Ian came in, you were
Wow.
leaving.
Gabe has good memory.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
literally right when you came in, Chelsea was leaving.
So,
Oh.
did you work in the printing area
I worked as
No.
I was a cashier.
Yeah.
at Office Max or Office,
Office
Depot?
Depot.
Office
When
Depot.
they
yeah.
mixed, remember? Eventually.
I was just at Office
Yeah,
Depot.
she left
That's
right
where I
after they
got-
did the
you
merger.
Knew,
I knew that Office Max was
Jonathan?
shutting down.
Jonathan, the manager.
I don't think Jonathan was a manager whenever I was still there. Last time it was Lori when I was still working.
Oh, Lori. She was like a ex-teacher or something like that.
She used to work at Sitel too.
Yeah.
She knows my sister.
Really?
They're really good friends, and she's really nice. I have her on Facebook still.
Really?
She's
She's
so
older,
cool.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a little bit older. I
He was
think
like, she's old.
I think she's in her 40s or late 30s. I don't know.
Story time with that.
All right.
Okay.
But
so,
wait, I just wanted to say one more thing
Before.
about Office Depot.
Yeah.
Whenever I was working as a cashier, old
Mhm.
man, he came in. He was like, "I have this pen and I need a refill," and I was like, I don't know. And he was like, "Do you think?" He brings me the thing. And he's like, "Do you think this will fit in there?" And I was like, "Well, I guess we're about to find out." So I just opened it and I
Yes.
stuck it in there and I did the thing. And I was like, "Well, it looks like it works. You want it?" And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead." I rang him up. He was good to go. And then he's like, "Here you go for your trouble." Guy gives me a $10 bill.
Really?
He tipped me $10, and I was just
Nice.
like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
I didn't tell nobody about it, and I was glad I didn't, because they would have been like, "You should put that in the register."
Yeah.
Fuck you. You didn't help him. Okay, go on.
Lori had a thing for me. She
She follows us on our Facebook page.
cool.
No, just kidding.
Well, okay,
Hey.
so
Tell me like what she looks like.
Give me the tea.
We'll show you after.
back in the day, she had like a, I guess, mother figure. I think she had like a 5-year-old at the time. She obviously still has a kid, but she's older, you know, she's just older. So when I worked at Office Max, she was there, and I was 18, 19 years old. But I had my beard, and I think I'm mature for my age. Like, at the time, I was like, you know, just chilling. Like, I knew a lot about computers. Like, I was a salesman. Like, I thought
You were
I was,
on your
like,
shit.
Yeah, I was on my shit. Like, I knew older music, rock, everything. I guess it's understandable for her that I seemed older, right?
She thought you were older?
Yeah, she thought I was older, right? And something happened, bro, and she was like, somebody flirting with me? I was like, haha, whatever, like, whatever. And she was like, doing like facial expressions, like tongue stick outs, whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then one day I was like, I think it might be my birthday or something just passed. She's like, did you turn? And I was like, I just turned 19. She's like, 19? She was like, oh God. and I was like, why? She's like, oh God. And she just walked off. And I was like, what? And she was like, nothing. You just go get to
Get
work.
out of my face.
And dude, it was like, what happened? And then I put one to one together. She was like, and she just acted differently towards me after that. I was like, okay, so she probably had a thing for me.
That's
And I was like 30 or something.
Well, if you're watching, Ian's old enough now. No, I'm just- oh.
Huh?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Ian. No, I'm just-
But yeah, my boy, Lori. She had a dad that works there at the other one. Kyle or Kevin. It is Kyle. Old man Kyle. But yeah.
That was wild. Thank
That's
you for
so
sharing.
funny. Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
Honestly, I would have reacted the same way. I would have been like, I'm going to go shoot myself in the break room real quick. I'll see you in 10.
Yeah.
It's a lot of reflective.
Mm-hmm. Kyle said he liked it. He digged it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
I
He
put it
did
this
what?
way so that way I could, like, I did the
I just didn't
visor
want
thing.
the reflection too much. Oh, I'm gonna have the mannequin up with him standing behind us. It'll be
Well,
pretty cool in the suit and everything.
Oh, where you gonna put him?
I don't know, probably in the corner or something.
I don't want to be nice to you now.
man, it was a good place to work. Especially, it was a good first job because you get the salesman experience, tech experience, and then if you worked in the printing experience, you also get printing experiences that you can potentially do in the future for like a marketing job. Pretty cool.
So,
yeah.
are we done talking about your grandma? No, I'm just kidding. Not your
Oh,
grandma. Sorry, I didn't mean to say
grandma.
that. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Yes.
Sorry. No,
That's fine.
no. So, what, like, are they still? No. Are they still cheap? You think? More than likely, they're still cheap.
What?
The mansion girl.
Oh,
Family.
mansion lady. Yes. Yes, very.
Have you been there recently?
You know what?
No.
I have I don't know how wealthy they are, but a semi better off family member who never pays for anything at any kind of events ever.
Mhm.
Like doesn't chip in to help out.
Mhm.
Always puts it on my dad to cook everything and
Mhm.
like pay for all the food too, and then they'll just come and gobble it up and be like, "Peace out, bitch."
Yes.
And they're very stingy with like this side of the family, like with being like, yeah, come enjoy things with me, like bask in my, like
Yeah.
not distributing, but like come and join me for a little bit
Yeah.
and then go back to being poor.
I will say this, that same family member is also the same one that takes their own Tuppermade containers to family events.
Why?
So they can take food.
Not the butter tray or the
The Crockers
good time
bin,
cooking.
butter. She legit takes a purse strictly for that, and she'll probably take extra. Another time, store time.
Don't even ask either if they can
No,
take the leftovers.
no,
just
like,
scoop them
No,
all up.
she'll say that. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna take some of this. Okay, like everyone's
Like
already
you're not gonna
used to
say
it.
no, yeah.
So she's like, a lot.
And it's just her though, like by herself living at home.
Sometimes she'll take her granddaughter or grandson with her, but she'll make them. She'll make them take a plate too.
And then when they get home,
Yeah.
I know you ain't damn
Thank
eating that.
you.
Right?
Eat the foil paper.
Yeah.
There's crumbs on there.
here's a piece of bologna. Lick the damn.
Eat the oil-soaked towel. Ugh.
It's a cheap person, man. I don't really like it, man.
I'm not with it either, man.
Another story time on that. We were setting up my brother's wedding at their house because it's obviously a big mansion, right? They got married on Valentine's Day, so very easy to remember for my brother.
Yeah.
And we had bought Valentine-themed donuts, so they had heart sprinkles on them. Very distinctive donuts. White, red hearts on them. So another family member was there. She was like telling her kids, "Hey, if you eat your food, you'll get a donut." Because everyone already had donuts. There was like 2 or 3 left that no one was gonna eat. And they were like, "Oh, okay." Starts eating. Somehow the donuts disappeared, and the kid's crying. He's like, "Where's the donut?" And then the mom's like, "I know that there was a donut here. You know, like, where's the donut? Michael is gonna get a donut." And we're like, that aunt. That person that was there was like, hold on.
Breaking news. This is bigger than
He
Watergate.
was like, hold on, I think I have a donut here somewhere from some other time. Let me go check. White frosting, red hearts. Here you go, mijo. I think I had one. The other lady was like, "Damn sure you got it."
She's like, "I've been knowing you
I
had
knew
it."
it. I
dude.
knew.
I'm
I was
like,
just-
oh my gosh.
Damn, boy. Like,
Calvin
on.
said, "Ian, your hair. Ian, you look super short."
Oh, yeah, it's a chair.
yeah.
It's a chair, buddy.
No, you still look. Oh, it's because the camera's at an angle right now. Because I couldn't get George in it for some reason today. I think it's because I had the table too close. But yeah, I'll fix the camera later in
do
next
it.
episode.
Do a slap contest.
Let's do the tortilla one.
Tortilla slab.
Yeah.
Let's
With
do
the
it.
water.
Let's do it right now.
Let's do
We
tortillas.
don't have tortillas.
Let's
There's a tortilla
let's
store
do-
right
let's
here.
do
You go get them.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like,
Alright.
Go get them.
We
yes.
can make it right here.
I have corn tortillas.
They break too easily.
Yeah.
Should have done that. That would be fun.
Not if I throw them in the microwave for
You know
like 2
what?
seconds.
What other slim thing do we gotta slap each other with?
I got you.
Our dicks.
That's just like, I got you.
It's not gonna reach all the way.
It's like,
It's just not.
when it,
Man, she looked right at you, George.
it's like, oh.
I'm looking at all of you.
Oh, she called you too. Haha, y'all suck. No, I'm just-
No.
You go like this.
You haven't seen me at full strength.
Ew.
I am the next Hokage.
Ew, don't even.
Oh, have you? No, wait. The boys. Have you seen that guy with the super long? Yet?
Yeah, it was in the other episode.
Oh
It was the
yeah,
same
yeah.
I'm
video.
just
older
asking.
season. Yeah. The guy, the religious guy, right?
With a super long ding dong?
I think so.
The choker. The
Oh
snake.
yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
At the party, yeah.
I was gonna be like,
Yeah.
he's gonna come up in here and be like,
Yeah.
I heard there was a contest.
Octopus looking.
Get
thing,
your
man.
octopus.
Oh, imagine, bro.
Ugh.
Oh.
You haven't watched Hero Gasm yet, right?
Yeah.
You watched Hero Gasm? Okay,
And that was
so
then what episode are you missing?
because
Any
that was
after that.
No, that's the
no,
last
that's up to
episode.
date.
I haven't seen
Oh.
any of the episodes
up to
yet.
date.
That was the best fight scene I've ever seen in a superhero film.
So
Besides,
I'm gonna pretend I'm not hearing
Wait.
anything right now.
I haven't seen the fight scene.
How dare Did you?
They're
My
there
God.
and they're like, we need to get everybody here out.
Don't
Oh,
spoil
okay.
That's right.
Okay, so you already
Uh,
saw the deep with the octopus.
Yes.
Again.
Dude.
George, what's wrong?
I haven't seen those episodes.
Oh, okay.
I
we
haven't
can't
seen
talk
any
about
of
it.
them.
I'm sorry.
I just know
We're
there's some
sorry,
hero
guys.
gasm or something.
Okay, we won't talk about it because
My
I don't
bad,
want to ruin
dude.
it.
Well,
for you.
we didn't say that much.
No,
You
you
anyway.
did,
did. I
though.
closed my ears. I just heard some fight, big fight, hero gasm.
Well,
that was
it's
it.
one of the best, though.
One of the best fights.
That
Doesn't
I-
look cheesy at all.
No, it does not.
look
No,
good.
it's like
Do you know what episode
Mint.
it is?
the last.
it's the last one. It's the newest
latest
episode.
Last one.
Latest
Hero gasm. It's like
Hero
right
gasm.
there. It's like so good.
Damn.
How do you
Yeah.
think Soldier Boy is doing so far? Do you like him as a character?
In the comic book, he was a big PC.
I don't know. I feel like his scenes are too short to actually like develop some type of like interest in him. That's my opinion.
Well, you'll like him after the end of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen him do other shows or movies besides this?
Mm-mm.
Well, don't watch Supernatural. It's like one of the worst. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get no hate from any Supernatural fans.
I tried watching that show. I just couldn't get into
The
it.
writing is flawed, but he does the best with what he has in the show. Like for all the 15 seasons, he makes you
Vex is
feel
here.
okay.
Keep going.
No, I think I'm done now.
Alright.
Hey Vex,
Hey, so who's that toxic?
you.
Oh!
Just kidding. And we're gonna start naming him. You bitch.
Oh,
No, just kidding.
here's something that we can talk about real quick. Which is better, in your own opinion, renting a house or getting an apartment?
Drake.
Renting a house or getting an apartment?
I think both suck.
Interesting. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If you're renting, right? If
Okay.
renting, you're renting both basically. It doesn't matter. You're not going to own it. Then why not just rent the house so you have privacy?
Hmm.
Why get the apartment and go through the hassles? Unless all bills are paid at the apartment, then that makes sense. But if you're gonna rent and be paying the same price you're paying as rent for an apartment, just get
Plus
the house.
utilities. Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, if you're paying for water, light, and all that, at the
At
apartment,
the apartment, then
just-
it's
it's a
better
waste.
off
Yeah,
at
just
house.
get a house because you can throw parties and no one really cares. Not that I'm saying parties is the big thing about it. I'm just saying you have more privacy. You're not gonna have a landlord coming and knocking on your door any time of the day because they're there on site. You know what I mean? The most of the houses that are rented are owned by the city, so they're not gonna come around. They're only gonna come around if you call them because they're not trying to waste money. Or once a month to fix filters.
What about you, buddy?
Well, I want to ask you guys, when is the right time to actually buy a house after you rent a partner or something?
I'm saying if you honestly can just save and avoid the whole renting in general, avoid renting and just buy the house. Because there's
Yeah.
you're going to be doing the same thing you're doing with a mortgage that you're doing on an apartment, basically.
I would say if you're looking to buy, do not buy right now. Because
Oh, yeah.
the market is like way up right now that you'll be paying like 40,000 extra for nothing.
But-
so
In the next 3 to 6 months, the market's going to go down dramatically.
yes,
What?
yes.
So that's when you should start saving by now.
And while you're saving money, it's like a good idea to start also like on the side buying the stuff you'll need for a house.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the dishes,
And then look into first time buyers
Secondhand.
program.
Yeah.
that
It's
helped a lot.
2.5%, I think, that you put down, or like not 2.5. It's something like that. It's a small amount. So look at this, what's it called? Like most of the time you put down 15,000, you're only gonna have to put down 5,000 or 3,000 at most.
Usually first time.
And it really depends on like the realtor and the mortgage company you work with, because if they're good people, they'll both help you and like basically do everything for you to make sure you're getting the best deal, like out of not having to pay that much, being able to keep maybe any appliances that they have in the home already that you might like. You may even be able to get them to pay for what did we get them to pay for? The closing or the
A closing cost. I got
the
everything
closing
paid for.
cost?
I got my foundation fixed, closing cost. Or we got Aurora. She was amazing to help us do all that.
And
And,
the mortgage lady, Kara, she was really good too.
The inspector got paid.
Yeah, everybody got all the jobs that needed to be done, they got done, and we barely had to do anything.
Nice.
But just pick
Show
where we
up and
wanted to
sign.
live and show up and sign.
And even if the house is being sold by a different realtor, you can still buy that house through the person you're going through. Remember that. Like, you can buy any house you want, as long as obviously you have the funds for it. But if you see a house that's way over here and it's sold by somebody else, you can still go through the person you're going through to buy the house.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to go with that person that's on the pitch on the on the front of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin said should have gotten the heart in the front. Ian got the Drake haircut.
Talking about the Drake heart.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, I'm going to a 2000s party. I gotta look fresh with a capital
Oh,
PH.
that's the party.
Yeah, it's
Where?
a Saturday.
And I don't
Yep.
have an outfit.
Hey, Joy Store.
I went to Goodwill. I got
You
$6
know what? A
on
top
my
I just
outfit.
recently bought.
Dollar store?
It
No, a Goodwill.
ties like this and it goes down like right here. That's
Yeah,
very,
that outfit's really-
That's very 2000s. I just have to find the right bottoms.
Joy Store. They got 2000s shoes, tops, bottoms, everything. And
Yeah,
they
you know
also-
how I was gonna dress, like Tyler the Creator on
Yeah.
what's the song? Earthquake. Earthquake.
But you could be anything from 2000
I'm gonna do the hair.
2009, like celebrities, cartoons, whatever from 2000 to 2009. That's like
Yeah.
you can be anything.
But 2010.
There's also have a,
No,
they also have a Chinese place over there by the
2010 counts.
old Albertsons.
oh my god.
You know where that gas station is, where the neighborhood Walmart is?
Mart.
Yes, MR.
Yeah.
They also
It's
have
right there next to Walmart.
Yeah, there's also a second like Joy Store here in town.
I know exactly what
Joy?
he's talking about.
Yeah, cause the one over here on Chadburn, it's called Joy Store.
It's just right here.
It has like a random, it's like
Wigs,
wigs, hair extensions, like
contacts.
blank,
Never been
blank
there.
caps.
Have we been there?
No, I did a lot in my childhood.
You can buy like chains, like similar to this, for like $20.
You could just buy a whole bunch of random crap in there. They sell a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
I recommend going there for party events, cause they have real good stuff.
Well, I'll be changing the title of this.
Abram
Be a
said,
brand.
shout out. Abram said, shout out to my mom. She hooked me up on my closing costs, appliances, lawnmowers, grill, and a new sprinkler system. Hot damn.
Dang.
Yeah, she got us all that except
yeah,
the
yes.
last three things.
Yeah.
But we didn't have none of that. And then Calvin said, hopefully we get a house soon. And she is so sweet. Yay, Calvin. But she's so sweet because before I forget, I'm sorry. She sends us a card every year on our house anniversary.
And happy birthday.
And happy birthday
Wow.
cards. She's so sweet.
I can't wait for that.
Dude,
Yeah,
she-
you can go through Aurora for real.
Aurora
That's
is like
awesome.
Thanos right now, but like a good Thanos because
She's a realtor giant right now.
she's like, so hold on, let me go back in depth on how I knew her. She had like the quince and wedding, like Aurora's creation.
Yeah, I
right?
know,
She did
yeah.
that. She was like, she also did like the dances for that.
She did my aunt's
She
wedding.
also did inflatables, right? And then she's doing real estate, like realtor. And
She's a
then she's
dumpy.
fucking Thanos, like a good Thanos,
Phil
like
Dunphy.
She's like, snap, you're all out of business.
and mother, fucking
Grandmother, too.
grandmother, everything.
What'd
bro.
Vex
Like
say?
she's
Vex said, I only paid for the inspection. Sadly, I still need a washer and a dryer, but didn't really pay that much myself either.
Aw,
That's
Vex.
good.
I mean, if we still had the ones we had, we would have sold them to you. Yeah, we had washer and dryers that we still had here that we could have gotten rid of.
Yeah, when
But we don't have 'em no more,
When we
obviously.
moved in, because I think he was like on some kind of missionary trip or something.
I just need to get rid of the house, and I got it cheap.
He had to get rid of the house. He had to get all his shit out because his buddies were the ones that were moving everything out for him. He was already gone, but they left a couch. They left the refrigerator. They left the washer and the dryer.
Aurora got that.
Yeah, she got that.
Yeah, we
all
got
the
the
stuff that left over there. She
No, we got like in the house with the contracts. We got
With-
the
yeah.
washer dryers, an extra washer or dryer in the garage. I think it was a dryer.
Yeah, I think it's a dryer.
It was an extra dryer. The fridge. We wanted the stove, but we didn't get the stove, obviously. But
gotcha.
Yeah, and then he left a bunch of other stuff in the garage too, like
Yeah.
old stuff.
Abram said she also
Ma.
translates books and teaches an English class. Also on the radio now.
Holy shit.
All right, I need a
How does she have
moderator.
the time?
Dude.
Hey, you just gotta do it.
I know, but she's just on the go.
Good.
That's amazing.
It's just good to have all those
Wow,
things,
she's
man.
amazing.
Stay busy, right?
Yeah,
Workhorse,
that's
man.
gonna keep her.
I mean, how many brothers does Abram have?
3. There's 4 of them total.
4 of them. I mean, she was always busy.
Jesus Christ.
Did y'all ever remember his brother's name? The one that I kept on telling you?
The long ass name.
Samala Kamal.
Y'all need to record this and come back and.
Myra-
We have it on the other videos recorded multiple times.
It's a beat.
Hey, go. Is that the beat? No, I'm just kidding.
Alla maza fana cheka makana tana fashanahan.
You say that again, but
Wait,
slower.
wait.
He's like, I can't do
Can
it
you
slow.
do it slow?
I can't.
That's it. Can you do it slow?
Hey.
Right.
Alla maza fana cheka makana tana fashanahan.
That was still too fast. I need a little bit slower.
That's it. Can you do it slow?
And then he has a brother named Aaron, Anthony, and Abram.
Hey. Hey.
Myra said, I didn't know how expensive washers and dryers are. Yeah, insanely.
Hey,
Used.
wait. When's the best time to buy them? I know.
We did it when we got our income
Yeah,
tax.
but that's when they hike them up too, kind of.
I bought a new one from Lowe's for $4.28.
Yeah, but like, there's a good time to buy them. I get like usually during the summer is the best time to buy, because they're like $300 to $400 cheaper than they usually are.
You might even get them cheaper if you get them as bundles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam's Club. No, they had some there the other day. I think a while back for like $3.74, and each obviously.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. George said y'all can just go to his house and wash clothes whenever you need to, though.
Yeah,
Huh?
George. Hey, the man.
When did I say that?
He said just make sure you bring your own soap, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember saying that.
Dude, Sam's Club has some good prices on TVs. They
Yeah.
have a 50-inch
Yeah.
for like $300.
And then
Oh,
cash back,
yeah.
you get like $50 back.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy,
yeah.
man. It's crazy.
I worked out yesterday for the first time in weeks, and
Really?
I'm
Do you feel
sore.
sore?
Just in my arms. I usually get a good workout in my legs on the daily,
Mm-hmm.
but my arms not
Me.
as much. You better stop that.
Hey,
right
you set
now.
yourself up.
I didn't.
When you go, do you do like an entire body workout, or do you do like certain like?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just do whatever Coy tells me to do. I go with them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Boys, we're doing legs today, and Hills
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Yeah. Or
Nice.
we're doing legs and arms. I'm like, okay.
It's
We're
different.
going to Roadhouse instead. I'm like,
Okay,
okay.
I like that workout. Let's do that one often.
Yeah, that's all they do. All she says we're going to go work out, and she comes back with the food all the time.
Bread.
She's like, "What are you doing?"
Dang,
Like,
you and Corey have it fun. It's a good workout.
yeah, she works out like this. Arm day,
Like
arm
this.
day, and she, when she says it's leg day, she comes back with chicken legs and stuff.
I wish. No. Yesterday we did both.
Eat and leg.
No, we just did legs and arms.
Mm.
It's always good to go with someone else to the gym. Like, just feels better. Like you work out.
You
better.
think so? I like
I
going by
get very-
myself.
I
Me
get very
too.
anxious.
I feel you. Like, cause I like staying on the treadmill, and, like burning. Cause here's the way I lose weight, and I can do it pretty fast. I just lose it all. I lose my muscle. I'll lose my muscle. I'll lose my weight.
That's the real secret.
I'll do it
Really?
later. What?
He goes to the bathroom after every
I'm
meal.
not you.
That's pooping.
Ew. No, I am good. No, but the way I lose weight pretty fast if I run, and I just like running. I used to run 5 miles every morning
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Forrest.
before I met her.
Oh yeah. You're
Oh, before you were
You're
vegetarian and everything.
vegetarian,
Yeah.
everything.
So Chelsea like, changed you.
No, but it was fun.
We're gonna play the blame
but
game.
my thing is I
Let's
lose.
play.
So a lot of my family members are actually bodybuilders.
Oh,
So
okay.
we can gain muscle pretty fast. So what I do is I'll run and I'll lose my mass, all the mass, lose it all, and then I'll start working out, and I can gain that muscle like nothing.
Nice, dude.
Oh, dude. That's
It's
crazy.
so
People are just
irritating.
genetics.
Why?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel like...
Yes, because here I am.
I can stop drinking Cokes and I'll lose 30 pounds.
I could actually be trying, and then nothing will happen, and he just
You know
The
what?
thing is
you
that-
had that he didn't. You had child. You had children.
I tell her
You
that.
gotta
all the
be
time.
consistent with it.
Yeah.
If you're looking at the scale for results, I would refrain not to
Yeah,
because
tell me look at
if you
that.
think you're losing the fat, you probably are, but you're also gaining muscle
Exactly.
at the same time. So those numbers are looking like they're standstill, but in
Mhm.
reality, your body fat's going down and your muscles going up. If you go,
That's why I run
Calvin-
because it loses it all,
yeah,
and then I'll work my way back up to the muscle. That's the only reason why I do.
Let me catch up
What
on
I
these
do.
comments real quick. Calvin said, "Bro, I got finessed at Sam's for my TV."
oh,
He said,
no.
"He said, be a bodybuilder. I lose weight by drinking water." LMAO.
Yeah, I should. Because look, here's the
Okay,
thing.
Calvin.
I love eating bread. You can ask Chelsea. I could eat a
Yeah.
whole freaking loaf of bread.
He eats a whole loaf of bread by himself.
I
It's
just
insane.
love bread, but if I cut bread out, completely, you'll see me tone up.
Hmm.
I will completely tone because of all
Dang.
that sugar and bread, you know. And the worst part is I'm not even eating good bread. I'm eating like the worst of the worst bread. So if I stopped
Buttermilk.
eating,
And here I am,
no,
not
like
eating
Sam's
bread.
$1
Oh.
a loaf, you know. But yeah, like if I
Bullshit.
stop,
You know
like if I
that.
stop
I
drinking
know.
cokes, if I stop, like for reals, if I just stop drinking cokes and bread
Skinny, remember?
alone, I
Super
will
skinny in high
like tone
school.
up.
I was like, "Who's this little twig right here?" You were like a little middle school kid, girl.
Should we do like a
And then
wager
boom,
between
hey,
all
out of
four of
nowhere.
us?
We should,
I know.
yeah. Hey,
It doesn't mean it's
Are y-
gonna
are
stay
y'all-
like this. You can go back. What?
Y'all want to do a wager
What's the wager?
bet.
about weight loss? Potentially, well, bettering our lives.
Yes.
While there's something to go for.
You're about to
You're
tell
gonna
me
catch
after
me
I'm
buying
about to
a
go
worm
eat
like
restaurant
Kelly.
today.
but that's fine. I mean, you can start. You can start when you want to start,
Jesus.
but we're doing it to better ourselves, no matter
Okay.
what.
You didn't.
No, I didn't.
I said I'm gonna buy a worm like Kelly did.
Oh,
Oh, that wasn't a worm I gave her.
You know my
Okay.
guess?
What it
I feel
was.
like Gabe will be on top. Second will be Ian.
oh,
What?
I think Ian's already
He's
going.
already in the
Look,
lead.
it's like Gabe puts his mind to it. He can do it. Look at he did all this. If he really did put his mind to it and actually cut the bread and cut everything,
Why are you doubting yourself though?
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
the
you
problem.
have more of a higher chance to get it than I do.
Oh,
You're still-
for me. I feel like I'm plateauing right now because lately I've been losing like 5 pounds, like every 2 weeks, when I was losing like a lot more per week.
Yeah,
So,
but
like, I'm
aren't you
slowly
supposed to
plateauing.
lose 5? You were losing
Yeah.
more than you were supposed to, though.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at it like that. Like your body's finally
Yeah.
stabilizing to
Yeah.
what it needed to stabilize. So you're losing what you need to lose.
Yeah. Healthier.
Yeah.
But like if we come together as like a unit,
Yeah.
help each other better ourselves, gives each other's tips, while trying to win something that we could all pitch into. I think that would be good motivation for all 4 of us.
For sure. Because the way I see it is like if we're gonna like here's the thing, if we're gonna continue to eat stuff and the stuff we eat isn't good,
Right.
and like if I want to start doing reviews and stuff, I want to make sure I'm healthy, especially for my girls,
Mm.
and this one, my wife.
No, I don't care.
You don't
Like,
care if I'm healthy? You want
no,
me to die?
that you-
Did you hear it?
No,
She's like,
I
just
didn't-
fucking die already.
No, I mean I didn't care that you felt the need to like
Isn't that what she was gonna
include
say?
me with them like that. Like
Oh.
I already got it. I got
Okay.
it. You didn't have to.
Okay, here's my topic. I want to ask you guys.
Okay.
I should have said it. better.
Since you brought your kids up, when I was a kid, my parents.
Kids are toxic.
No, not about that.
They are.
Well, yes, they can be annoying. I don't know how some parents can do it, but it's a lot of work, I guess. But my thing is, like, when I was a kid, my parents didn't really keep track of what I should be eating or anything. They would feed me, like, these all Mexican food, bunch of lard. And instead of water, I never had a lot of water unless it was at school in the water fountain. I would drink Coke every day.
Yeah,
My-
that's a big thing, and I don't know. But same with my family, we didn't drink that much water. It was always Cokes or juices or tea.
Hey.
We didn't drink water that
I
much.
think that was just a Mexican thing.
Yeah.
Because that was like my childhood as well. But it's also trying to conserve money too. Because at the time, a lot of Mexicans here that didn't have education, or it did have education, just didn't have the right resources to get money, had to eat off of that because it was fulfilling and cheap at the same
We had a lot of my house. We always had mainly it was just water. The water. Anytime we had any type
'Cause
of
you're
like
rich.
no, but that's not it. But like anytime we had like Cokes and stuff was like big events, or if we had a party and we had all those Cokes left over, is the only time we would drink all that. Most of the time, you know this. You were
Yeah,
there.
I know. I think it's because your
What's a
mom
party?
is more. She was always more health conscious in a way.
I think it's because my
she's-
dad was diabetic.
And your
Oh,
dad.
no, maybe. I think he was.
I think it's
Oh.
also because of your dad's dietary restrictions,
Yeah.
and for the fact that she was always wanting to be healthy too. Is that's why.
So I remember one time when I used to be big. If I had pictures, I would show. But I was pretty big. And one day it just snapped in me. I was like, I don't want to be this big guy anymore.
Mhm.
So one day I went to the garage, and it's crazy. Like my mind went boom straight to it. Went to the garage, and I just kept working out every day after school. I'd work out. And like literally, literally there was I used this one machine that my mom had that she never used, obviously, and it was one of those sleigh machines, with your legs swing, whatever. Every day after school, there would be a big puddle under me, because I would sit in the garage with the door open about this much, so it was hot, and just sweat it out. Just sweated it out completely, and that's what I did, and it worked, but like looking at it, it wasn't healthy because I wasn't eating either,
Yeah.
So, but I lost weight fast.
Yeah.
Whenever I was younger, being fit was not an issue. We had a swimming pool growing up, and of course I did band all the time. So I
We
was
sweat like crazy.
That's how I kept fit, and I had a higher metabolism. It wasn't an issue. For
Where's that
me.
metabolism at?
It's still there, ish.
Yeah, it's just certain things I think she has to cut out too as well.
Yeah, no, and I have been cutting stuff out of my diet. I haven't really been eating that much lately.
You mean drinking?
Well,
That's the big killer. Just so you know, alcohol is a big killer.
okay, yes.
losing
To
weight.
be fair, I used to be pretty bad with drinking. It was a little after I had Penelope. It was like that was the only thing that could get me to go to bed at night. So I just drank all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I cut it out for a good while, and I don't even drink that much either. Like I usually drink when there's an occasion,
Uh-huh.
or if it's been really, really difficult, and I'm like, make me a drink, waiter, sir. But that's about it. I don't eat that much bread.
Oh yeah, she doesn't. Like I'm like, you want bread? You're like, no. I'm like,
So the only thing is the liquor for her, but everything else is all good.
no, well, I guess so, right? It would be liquor that really puts a lot more because of all the sugar and yeast probably in it.
Yeah.
That makes you
Yeast.
bloated.
You use like liquor that has like a lot of like sugar in it, like flavor.
Well,
Yeah.
I,
Like Smirnoff.
yeah, I just drink
Well-
coconut rum. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Or,
That's
like,
a
the
sweet,
pineapple.
obviously it's really strong.
And like
And
you
then-
said,
oh,
being
and then-
active. Are you
what-
active
what-
all the time?
Well, active-ish. Like I run around with the kids all day,
Mm.
but it's just inside stuff. I clean like every day basically.
So what would you think? Would y'all want to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would try it.
I'm down.
What would our arrangement be?
$20 each.
We got very off topic.
Yeah, we were supposed to be talking, and then we were just talking.
It's fine because I can just change the title.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It's up to
Clickbaited,
y'all.
y'all.
We
Yeah.
can do money. We can do like a IOU.
Or we can get slapped the hardest person, like
I
a
don't-
freebie.
I don't want to get hurt.
Calvin said, "I wish we could send pics. I wish we can send photos in the chat. Put Gabe's head on Ronnie Coleman. I've been portioning out my foods, and I've slowly been losing weight, and of course drinking a lot of water because I never get. Good job.
Calvin.
So proud of you.
Cal.
Every time I go to donate plasma, my weight changes every single time. One day I'll walk up in there because my original one that I had from the last time I went to the doctor's was like 161.
Okay.
I went to donate. It was down 157. I mean, it was at 157. Then the next time I went back, it went up to 162, and then the next time it was 158 or like 160.
How much do you think I weigh?
220.
I say 192.
247.
What? You don't look that.
Right? I don't, right? Okay.
Okay.
So
You broad.
Triple.
a lot of it's
See,
muscle,
dick.
of course. I
Fuck.
was like, but that's like, yeah, you don't expect me to weigh that much,
You
right?
see these shoulders?
Pure muscles.
I had to try to push something out of that and out of
Take
my
your shirt off.
vagina.
God, that's gotta hurt.
She's talking about
3 times.
he's broad too.
Guilty.
Oh, thick.
The only kid that
Damn,
came out
son.
from my vag is Penelope. The only one, and
What?
it was very unexpected that I even pushed her out to begin with, because pushing a kid out after a C-section,
Oh.
they usually don't
What'd
do
he say?
that.
Said his weakness is candy. The big bags of gummies
Oh.
from Ross.
In
Yo,
Burlington.
Calvin, my weakness is I get these sporadic like sweet cravings
Yeah.
and like it's like crazy like I'll go like 2-3 months without it, and then one day I'm just like, I want this, and I'll
He's a
eat a
little Cookie
whole
Monster.
I'll eat a whole thing of double stuffed Oreos, and like I want like a Snicker, like I want candy, and I want to be mixing it and shit like I'm freaking pregnant or something.
This is how it is when we go to the grocery store. When he's in these moods, he'll buy a pie, he'll buy muffins, he'll buy a cake. What else? He'll buy an ice cream. He'll buy a Snickers. He'll buy what else do you like
Pizza.
to eat? A pizza. He'll buy a different kind of ice cream. Another pie, and
And just
then
because you have that one sweet tooth, that
Yeah,
you want-
it
all looks good.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
want it all, and the
Wow.
thing is,
so many
I will devour all of it.
in that night.
Most of the time in that
Nice.
night.
That fucking
Damn.
night. And it's not even tiny pies either. They're the big ass
Hey,
family
hey,
size pies.
you can stop now.
Hey.
You
No,
can stop.
We got the picture.
if you're gonna try to air me out, I'm gonna air you out.
I didn't air nothing.
Bro, I know where to take you. Willy Wonka's place now.
But it, yeah, like,
Especially
know, like-
ice cream. That's what Cal said. Yeah,
Mhm.
especially ice cream.
Yeah.
yo, I like the frozen yogurt now. What is it?
It's just frozen yogurt.
Whatever. She got some cookies and cream frozen yogurt. I won't go back to ice cream after this. This stuff was
Really?
so good. Like, it was
Cookies and
soft
cream.
and not hard, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a frozen yogurt place in Ballinger. Right. No.
Frozen in
Well,
time.
Calvin said, "Damn, JK LOL, I'm the same
Yeah.
way."
But
You get it, Calvin.
my weakness is also bread, man. Like,
Right?
back in the day, pizza. Like, I don't know why, but I guess because it was cheap and like quick to get. Either like the Little Caesars or Pizza Hut. Man,
That's how they get
you
ya.
get the 2 for $5. You get like 2 of those, and you just freaking demolish it. Within a whole day, you're like,
I remember growing up, all we ate was basically my mom would cook a lot. She would cook a lot, but when we did eat, it was either, pizza or chicken.
Yeah.
Churches, especially.
You look in the mirror. What did you do?
You whore. You're so sad.
You're like your whore.
You like the grease. You like the grease.
But yeah, that's the same for me. Bread and tortillas. But
Tortillas
thing-
for sure.
Thing about me is I don't cook all the time. It's my dad. So when I tell my dad, like, Dad, I need to lose weight, I'm getting fat, he'll understand.
Mhm.
He'll make me something healthier when I'm like need to lose weight. So that
That's nice.
helps me a lot. So
That's good.
I don't touch any food.
Okay, let's get back on topic, guys.
Well, I'm gonna change
So-
the title.
Yeah,
we're not
dude.
talking about.
Oh, we're not
toxic
talking about it
anymore.
anymore.
I don't know. Maybe.
The next episode, we'll come out with a better idea on what the challenge is. We kind of have it written out. Now I actually see,
If we implement it.
Yeah.
if we actually do it and what the actual.
There should be a challenge where like who gets the most weight.
Every week, if y'all want to, every week on the episode, we can do a weigh-in.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do it like a month or.
3 months, 5 months.
Every 2 weeks we do a weigh-in.
Hey, slow down.
Is that what you said? Every 2 weeks we do a weigh-in.
Yeah, that's
Because that would be every second episode, like
every 2
Are we
episodes.
gonna write it down?
Because my goal is to be at least like
Expo on that.
I
185.
have dry erase markers, so I can just.
No.
Oh,
Wait, we
okay.
can't write on it?
Oh gosh. I mean, I can literally just put the
They have-
stats
they have-
on the screen.
Oh
I mean, how are we gonna keep track?
It says saved on there. I can keep
No.
it saved
No.
in a little box.
You have to write it.
I will make a screen and I'll put a different.
Permanently erase.
Permanently?
I got a marker in my pocket. You can write on it.
Yeah.
That's not a marker.
I got a Sharpie.
No, I got a marker.
Oh, that's a
Logan.
tiny marker.
Logan, you're
I got a
late.
Sharpie. Let's go do it.
Calvin said, "Ian, you look like John Cena right now. How can you even see him?"
Bro.
Here, I got you.
Logan said, "I'm late. You are
Yeah,
late,
you're
Logan."
Wait. Oh, you should go check because you might be
Isn't
pregnant.
it his 25th year, like today or yesterday? John Cena's.
I thought you were talking about Logan. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like Logan's 25.
I'm trying to think. I know I'm older than him.
John Cena, I think it's like one of his like anniversaries.
It's weird that he's an actor now. I don't like it.
What about Dwayne Johnson?
The difference is, I don't know.
On your boobies.
Who's y'all's least favorite actor?
Dwayne Johnson has like charm.
Least favorite?
Yeah,
Characters
he
in
does
him.
have charm.
That's the
That's
thing
for
about
sure.
him. It's not just the muscles and it's not just his face. He's actually funny. I don't get that with John Cena. He's very dry to me. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't get
remember
his
from
comedy.
Fred, that show. You remember Fred?
I remember Fred. I
He was
didn't
there in
watch
the
it,
show.
but
Calvin said he hit 20 years.
he hit 20 years.
Yeah, but who's y'all's least favorite actor?
That Twilight girl.
Oh, Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry.
You know who mine is? Kevin Hart, because he acts the same in every movie he
He's
makes.
literally a funny guy. That's
He's
it.
the same person. No,
He
it's
is
not
a
that
funny
he's
guy.
funny. He's
It's
funny,
not
but
that he's
Yeah,
not
that's-
funny.
but he doesn't have
does.
a change in his face. Like he's the
No.
same little
His face
scared.
is always like this.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
he's
His-
the same
One would be
scared
short.
little.
to put it in
Angry.
words, he doesn't have a wide character range.
Nope.
He's
Like with other
Hold on.
actors that have been in the business for so long, they're able to pull different people out of their hat, and you can't tell that this person is the one acting this way.
I don't like his acting, but go watch that new movie he's in on Netflix though for sure. It was pretty funny.
He's also in that movie with the superhero.
The Man from
dogs,
Toronto.
animals.
What?
You know he's also being the superhero animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Dwayne
But
Johnson.
even when he plays the characters like that, he's the same character as he was in Secret Life of
I'm
Pets.
not saying he's not. Like, you're right about that. That's for sure.
He only played one different actor acting, and this was him.
Oh yeah, but he was still the same. He went,
Yeah.
But do you think he cares? I think he's.
Can
like,
he get in trouble for
he wants all the
that?
money and he knows it. He
To
understands.
an extent, he cares because he has a lot going on. He has his own. I think he has his own production company. I think he's doing his own fitness kind of thing.
His own show.
His own show. I don't know if he has his own network.
That's BET.
No, he like legitly his own thing.
Oh, like Oprah?
Kind of, I think. I don't know if he was still doing it, but he had a thing where it was like Heart Productions kind of
Oh,
thing.
that would make sense.
I don't-
Radio too.
No.
No,
He's not on there.
no.
He might be on it, but he doesn't own it.
Oh, sorry.
I was
No, like his, like him.
No, I haven't heard of iHeartRadio in forever. I remember when they used to do concerts and stuff.
Oh, that's
They
not-
still do.
Oh.
There's
not popular.
there's different
Well, they're not
festivals.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
There's still
What were you going to say, though, everybody?
about what?
What about?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm ready to eat.
Oh.
Calvin said Jessica likes John Cena, and he's a part of the BTS army. Logan said
Calvin.
Vin Diesel. Vin
Vin
Diesel.
Diesel,
Worst
really?
And then Calvin said family.
He's only been like 3 movies.
Fam.
I am
Fam.
Groot.
How you
That's all he says in the
look,
next
listen,
one.
how are you gonna say family when you don't even care about your own brother?
How about Ja Rule, the worst actor ever?
Who?
In Too Fast.
Ja
Too
Rule.
Oh, yeah.
That
Let's
was
That's it. Worst actor.
I can't think of who right now, like their name, but there are actors who go into a project and they have no emotion. They have like they don't convince you of this character. They don't convince you that you're supposed to be feeling this certain way. And I'm just like, how did this make it in after editing? You know what I mean?
Who played that
Like-
character, the Joker? No.
Who said
Morbid Time?
yes?
Morbius.
Who said yes? We're gonna stick with this.
Jared Leto, bro.
Jared Leto, that's the one.
He did good in Zack Snyder's.
Yeah. But do y'all know he was a guitarist?
Yeah.
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 I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
He did a lot of things, boy.
He also took like a whole year off of everything, like no phone,
Yeah.
no social media.
Like
he was
the
just like
nature,
in
right?
in
Yeah.
nature, and
Yeah, that's cool.
and then they're like, who's gonna tell Jared Leto about all this stuff?
Yes. Oh yeah, he didn't know about COVID or something like that. Like he was like, why do I need a mask or something like that, right?
I don't remember
What
that.
is
That's
going
crazy.
on?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
He's like, it's okay, I'm Morbius.
He's like,
Nom nom.
oh.
LeBron James. He was not a good actor either. LeBron James
didn't
was not
watch it.
good. In Space Jam, remember? LeBron
That
James.
It was a new.
Was that-
In
newer-
Space
Oh,
Jam.
and, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that wasn't LeBron James in Space Jam. I was like, but yes,
The
yeah.
new
I know.
one, yeah.
But but that's okay because he's not an actor. Like they threw somebody in
They
there.
just shouldn't have picked him.
Don't
But the whole.
stand up for LeBron James. You're not as tall as him.
Alright,
Alright, it's
you
like-
know what? If I get on a building, I can be.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
That's myth-busted.
Mythbusters.
What else?
Welcome to the show, guys.
Keith.
Keith. Carl.
How about Mike Tyson in Hangover?
But like what Gabe said, like
He's not an actor.
yeah, someone.
I don't know, cause he didn't. The only thing he would not even cause Shaq does better acting than LeBron
In
James.
Shazam?
Oh.
Not in what?
Shazam or Kazam?
Around 8.
No, not in that. I'm talking. Oh, in like Grown Ups,
Oh, okay.
and they're doing another movie together.
Grown ups?
Shaq.
Oh, Shaq. Oh, Shaq.
No, not Steel.
Okay, what about Shaq? He's a bad actor, even though he wants to be an actor.
I think he was decent in Grown Ups.
Man in Steel.
That's why I said Steel. He wasn't good.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't- I didn't
He
watch
That was
it.
his first movie, dude.
He tried so hard too.
You know, he also did rapping. He was a rapper.
You know, he also a game too.
Yeah, all of them did. Yeah, it was called.
Oh,
Shaq.
It was called NBA.
No, Shaq. It was like Kung Fu Shaq. Fu Shaq or Shaq Fu. Shaq Fu is like a fighting game. They made a reboot.
Soldier
And it
Boy
sucked.
has his own console.
Console.
Yo, he got in trouble from Nintendo. They sued him
Really?
multiple times because he tried to release those for those ROMs.
Oh. Yeah.
Freaking Soldier.
Mike Tyson was also an Ip Man. Have y'all seen Ip Man?
Oh, it. Yeah, I know. I watched all of them. Like, there's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see those glasses Ray J made where?
Yeah.
What?
They're unbreakable. Yeah.
You've never seen the GIF where he's like,
They fold,
I think I have.
They
fold,
fold down like this. Like this.
Didn't someone break them? Didn't someone say he's like they're unbreakable? And he goes, the guy goes, you told me to break them.
He's like, you can. He's like, they're unbreakable. And he breaks them. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah. it's like what's his name? Who's Elon Musk in the Tesla? When the guy's like, the glass is unbreakable, and he throws the ball at the glass and it shatters, and he's like,
clearly it's
Whoa.
breakable.
yeah. He's like,
Well,
sorry guys, we are still in the testing phase.
Someone's getting fired today.
But
Like the Titanic when they said it was unsinkable, then it sunk.
Yeah.
I sink it in.
There's some like, reporter that talks about a boat sinking, and like he covers it up like so well. He's like, "What happened?" He's like, "Well, the front fell off." He's like, "What?" He's like, "How'd that happen?" "Oh, waves." He's like, "We didn't expect waves out there." Like, he's like, "What type
In
of
the water?
Yeah. He's like, "What type of material?" He's like, "Well, paper's out."
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay, anything else?" "Cardboard." He's like. He's like, "So what happened?" He's like, "Well, the front came off." Like, dude, it's like the funniest.
Wait, is he that
interview.
guy that goes, well, you know, we did everything and then it all happened and like that guy that talks really fast?
No. It was like I don't know who it was. I need to send it to y'all though. If
Yeah.
I find it, I'll send it to y'all, man. It's fucking hilarious.
Calvin said Post Malone.
He's an actor.
Oh, he's in like a TV show or
Is
movie.
he? I
Yeah.
just know that he was on.
It's on Hulu.
SNL.
No, that was
That's
Euphoria, buddy. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
that was supposed to be Mac Miller's
Bad
lookalike.
Bunny too. He's gonna be in a movie.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, he's gonna play some luchador.
Luchador or something
Yeah.
like that.
Really?
That's
Villain.
wild.
In a Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna play a
It's
bad
like
guy.
That's
It's a
crazy.
bad guy. He really didn't get a lot of airtime. But it's a luchador hero.
Hero.
Or, no, villain.
Villain, yeah.
Villain. Sorry.
Yeah. It's Marvel.
Yeah. Marvel's like,
I
yeah.
can't believe I haven't heard about it. And I
I-
know.
Look it up. Look
I
it up.
think I
It was
saw
in
it.
trailers, like... What movie was it for?
I don't know.
It's a movie though.
Maybe it's in Miss America?
No,
Or
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
It had to be Miss Marvel, if anything.
Yeah, I think he's in it, but they're like on a train or something, and then he's in there.
Is he gonna be in Spider-Man or Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel.
That's what he's gonna be in.
Yeah, he's
That
gonna be
makes sense.
one of Spider-Man's villains.
Yeah.
Okay, well I don't like it.
He
already.
might. Maybe he'll be with the end credits of Morbius and who's that? Hawk.
Not Falcon.
Hawkeye?
No, is it?
Michael Keaton's
I
fucking
know what
villain.
he is. What is he called?
Vulture.
Vulture.
You're welcome.
Gosh, I'm glad we knew that.
That was bad. Alright, that's the end of our show, bro.
Yeah.
Too
Sony
random.
Pictures is making it. Marvel is giving it Sony Pictures.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
No, any Spider-Man villains, Sony owns. They
So
own
it's
all-
not be
it's not
good.
even
You
Marvel.
know
It's just
Sony's
Sony.
not-
No, Venom was doing good.
Morbius?
Venom 1.
Besides Venom 2.
It's Morbid time, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you up in the next one.
Calvin
and,
said, and he always dies. What about Stone Cold Steve Austin? And then Logan said, brother.
brother. But all right, we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye,
And,
Kevin.
go find George out eating.